think the government's going to get anywhere near 1.5 million homes. I'd like to think that they know that deep down, but I do wonder sometimes whether there is that sort of realization, and they do perhaps have this kind of breakdown of how many they think is going to get built. I'm not sure. For example, when you see in a certain part of the country there are 200 or 300 new homes coming into a particular postcode, they're generally priced. The pricing's taken from the second-hand market, and I'm not sure there's really been many cases of when lots of, perhaps in sort of maybe parts of Canary Wharf or some parts of the capital, but when there's enough supply that suddenly comes onto the market that's going to bring prices down. I'm not really sure it's ever worked quite in that way, because developers naturally don't want to suddenly see their prices drop, and so they'll look at what the pricing is in the second-hand market, they'll release them in batches, and so we don't tend to have that sort of very simplistic supply-demand imbalance. More supply equals lower prices. I'm not sure it quite works like that.
No, but you see, that's why I have skepticism about it, because you can talk to developers all you like about not land banking, getting on with it, producing these properties, but it's their business.
They're PLCs, and they're not there. A lot of them are PLCs. They're not there. They're not an arm of government who are there to just provide housing.
No,
I think there's a huge misconception around that, and indeed the debate around how we deliver housing.